Good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m. on this glorious Wednesday. It's another glorious day. It really is glorious, though. It's 9 a.m. on this glorious Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. It being 9 a.m. means it's time once again for our mindful moment. The mindful moment is an opportunity we take to join together in this virtual way to engage some spiritual practice. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister or the spiritual leader at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson is a loving and inclusive spiritual center right here in the Sonoran Desert. Yeah, let's see here. The mindful moment, I always tell you, is a way that I have engaged my own spiritual practice to be consistent. And it is consistency in my spiritual practice that has invited me into a higher quality of life. So that's why I do this. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I do want to let you know, as those comments begin to come through, here's what I would like to tell you. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Keep doing that. And you don't have to work so hard at it. Just be your authentic, kind, loving, compassionate self. That's how I choose to shine my magnificence. So today, what I wanted to talk about is I recently had an opportunity to think about how we create change in our life. You know, a lot of people come to the New Thought movement because they want to create change in their life. They want something new. And the encouragement is, well, we have to engage in new thought, new thinking, new belief, new feeling, welcoming something other than what has been active in our minds and hearts. So that we can, that's the point from which all change unfolds, right? Everything begins in consciousness. That's what fundamental premise of the teaching. Everything begins in consciousness. And then some people feel really overwhelmed because like, oh my gosh, I have to change everything like all at once. And what I'm going to tell you today is no. But what if you changed just one thing today? What if you changed just one thing today? What if you activated that change in mind and in heart, in your belief system, in the feeling tone, in your thoughts? Just one thing to see how it plays out. What if you just decided one thing you were going to change today? I recently had a conversation with somebody who was feeling overwhelmed by all that was going on for them. And I said, you know, I basically said that. I said, you know, I think sometimes we get overwhelmed because we look at the enormity, we perceive an enormity in the things that we want to shift in our lives. And we forget sometimes that, you know, maybe it's just one little thing to change. So I talked about the nature of like a ship, right? And a ship has a destination. I'm just going to pretend my hands are a ship and the ship is coming along, right? There it goes. It's coming along. And what if, unbeknownst to the navigator, that ship was off by just 1 degree, right? Well, as it continues on, that 1 degree increases the distance from the destination more profoundly because it's continuing to drift off course. So I said to this person, you know, I think we underestimate the idea that we can change 1 degree and actually find ourselves back on course, because we see how far we've gotten off course and we think, oh my gosh, I've got to steer, get it all the way back over here. Well, remember, if 1 degree took it off course, 1 degree can bring it all back on course. That's really, if we start to look at life as a series of 1 degree shifts and not think that we have to shift entirely, all at one time, then I think we actually find that the nature of change is a lot easier. And so that's the message today. Just one little shift in your conscious thinking, in your heart space. Allow yourself to have one little shift. Can you do that? Consider something that perhaps you would like to change in your life. Does it feel enormous to you? Well, you don't have to change it all at once. Just 1 degree. Just 1 degree. Choose one aspect of that thing that feels enormous and make the change 1 degree. That's the message. So let's allow ourselves to solidify that with some spiritual practice through affirmative prayer. I'm going to invite us all to relax right where we are. Simply relax, allow, let the mind be calm, and know that the calmness of mind is an opportunity. It is an inside job. It is an opportunity to relax. And in calming the mind, calming the body, relaxing the body, stepping into an allowance and allowing, letting go of anything that has preceded this moment and releasing any anticipation for what is to unfold. Let that 1 degree just be an opportunity to be here now. And it is here now, right in this pure, perfect moment, that I acknowledge and deepen in an understanding that there is only one presence, one power, one source, one resource. There is God and nothing else. God, the magnificent, constructive, creative power, the energy of all that is, and everything that exists, everything seen, everything unseen, is the outflow of the divine, rooted in an inflow of the divine self upon itself. So as it impresses an idea upon itself, the natural progression is the outflow of form, matter, substance. And it is infinite in its nature. And so all potential, all possibility exists within the infinite. And so everything that is, everything that has been, everything that ever will be, is the nature of the divine. And this is who and what we are. Our identity, each and every one of us, our identity is divine. We are the power. We are the outflow of the divine. I choose to understand my identity as this. And I know that in accepting this as my identity, that I am a creator. For I am an aspect of the infinite creative source. And so I choose to create. I choose to create at all times. I choose to be active in the creation of my life. I choose activity. And I know that I needn't be overwhelmed by the perception of enormity of any of it, that I can allow and I trust in the small changes that compile and build up to create the larger change that I may seek. And so I take the step of engaging creation by 1 degree today. I let myself off the hook for thinking I need to change it all. I just change one thing, 1 degree. And I trust that that 1 degree leads to the next degree and the next degree and the next degree until I have found myself on the course I require, on the course I desire. And I trust this is so for each and every one of us. I hold firm in my resolve that this is perfection unfolding. For each and every one of us, there is that within that is saying yes to it all. And so with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within, I simply allow, I relax, I let go, I trust, I know. And the feeling of gratitude fuels this creative engine. And so all I need do is trust. And I do so. I do. I affirm this by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. It's always a delight to share this time with you. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, right here, 9 o'clock in the morning on Facebook, YouTube, or the website. You may notice that I didn't say hello to anybody who posted a comment. Yes, it's because I am pre-recorded today. I will let you know. I had an appointment that I had to make for today, and the only time available was 9 a.m. So I'm in two places at once yet again today. But I'll be back. I should be live tomorrow. That should be the plan. And I look forward to it. I do want to remind you, though, tonight is Soul Flow, movement for everyone. And would love to see you if you are in Tucson. Would love to have you join us for some gentle vinyasa yoga led by Oscar Rodriguez, and also some expressive freeform dance, easeful expressive freeform dance that is led by Sherry Hoffman. It's a great opportunity to get to let the body move. And it is movement is a really important thing, I believe. And actually movement is a spiritual practice. So this is part of the way that we invite spiritual practice into the expression of our lives. And yeah, get out, move, do that. What do you say? It starts at 6 p.m. tonight. Would love to see you there. And yeah, that's it. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Make your day magnificent. And know you are magnificent. And it's not because of anything you do, because it's who you are. And the good news is that your doing is the result of your being. So be magnificent as you are. Bye, everybody.